I mean, it is your fault. Alright, we're back now. Episode 5. Let's do it. Polarized. Here we go. I know, game. It's okay. The scene.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
That's great. Oh, Max.
I don't know
This
what the
angle
dark moon
highlights your
is.
purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! What please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Not a real photographer, he's on the floor.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Little to have.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
It's the one that's inside that thing.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego, just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears, Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
I'll be there to share
Max, I wish you
I have all those photos in my diary.
into
This could be a way out.
with a dream, a silly old dream.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
The red zone now kind of reminds me of Control.
You better ask him something else. Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max,
You still have my diary.
don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Alone with a heart,
Oh my God. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Humanity is tortured, right?
This one's out of focus, but that's... Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I should be able to track down David's number from this school pamphlet. Found you.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins,
This diary literally saved my life.
I don't want anybody to feel
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the... Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
everybody should have that chance.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Nah, just get to try again.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson. Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Can't wait to land in Frisco.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Principal Wells loves it.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. almost in San Francisco, so I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I
That's
used
not
to
what I
totally
clicked on.
play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
I don't believe anything I read on the internet.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So's the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris In magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert. Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear? I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic. The revolution will not be televised.
Holy super info.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
This is water. That's...
I need to drop some serious cash in there. I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Well, glad you're registering something, Hannah.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones. That one is kind of silly.
Maybe it's from the ministry.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Using someone else's camera to take a photo? Perfectly fine. Not keeping the photo. No one would.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Well, I have to say, this is the best Everyday Hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Especially the two girls kissing. I love that. It's not too long.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good. Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
I know it's kind of simple.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again. Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
But I do.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart. How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in... Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show's about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Hero in Black, Max Coffee.
Oh, really?
Everyday hero.
And it was becoming a poke addict. Oh my.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
God, you must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
They're really turning the Polaroid into gigantic.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on.
Hello, Remastered.
Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I do not understand.
How much would you pay for that?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David. No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay? And I promise you,
could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. Only slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo gaga.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
And I promise you,
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Yeah. David just keeps on winning.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Sorry, Madsen. You should have stuck to harassing students.
What going to... Jefferson,
David,
it's
kick
over.
that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen.
Kick that table.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen. Okay.
You are not going to stop me.
Come on, David, what the fuck?
David Madsen.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. Jefferson, it's
Grab your
over.
gun now!
Got it.
Oh, Christ. David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch.
Over. Jefferson.
Well,
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. Jefferson, it's over.
Yep. Gotta do everything myself.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
No?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
I better go. Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
He did suspect everybody.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson Killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Yep. He shot himself in the head after he duct taped his hands behind his back. Real tragedy. I mean, allegedly.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
I always lose.
I want to burn all these photos.
Not yet. We might still
I
need them.
hate looking at me like that. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. You won't need those glasses again.
Step on the glass.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
My God.
I can still feel those straps.
Tell Joyce.
Stop, Max. You're free. Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
I wish
So gross.
killing you.
I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag. No more fucking guns.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Trying to see if there's any.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
No one else from the classics.
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same. Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash. No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
You killed my Chloe.
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice. Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
I lost again. I always lose.
Alright. I think it's time for a break before we move on with this. I'll be right back.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare. I wish I could keep killing you forever.
I've seen so many people die this week. Now Jefferson.
I lost again.
I feel numb.
I always lose. My God. What do I tell Joyce? What? Right under my nose. Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Jefferson is dead now. But I can still bring Chloe back to life.
I wish I could keep killing you forever. You killed my Chloe. Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Jesus. All these lives destroyed. Rachel, Chloe, Kate, even Nathan.
I wish I could keep killing you forever. My God. What do I tell Joyce? What? Right under my nose. I lost again. I always lose. My God. What do I tell Joyce? What? You killed my Chloe. Right under my nose. I wish I could keep killing you forever. I lost again. I always lose. Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare. You killed my Chloe. My God. What do I tell Joyce? What? right under my nose. I lost again. I always lose. Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare. I wish I could keep killing you forever. Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare. My God. What do I tell Joyce? What?
Well, I'm back. I hope David kept everyone company. Let's go. I know he's very cheery right now. Good company.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, I wanna pay all those taxes!
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Hella Remastered. And I'm gonna keep saying it every time I see some shit.
Warren is active 2 reels time, so hurry up. Hey, that guy's trapped. You have to get this guy out of here or he'll die.
Oh, Lord. Thanks, kid.
You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Death is everywhere. It's following me. This...
I mean, don't trap this guy again.
Somebody! Anybody! Help me! No.
Didn't need to go that far back. No.
Baby, Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
What? I stepped over the pole, so it fell on me. That makes sense.
No.
Yep. Did a bang up job with this remaster. GG's.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Help me get down, Max!
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max! I don't want to die like this! Find something to get me down! Please! Help me get down! I'm
I get it. I'm looking. Stop yelling. Things we do for trophies. It's true. I love this, but if I want to play Life is Strange again, I'm playing the original.
You did it, Max! Are you okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn it! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there. Please, please, please move. Please, God.
I can't stand seeing these bodies. How can I get out of here? Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Whoops.
Dead. Electrocuted. Oh no. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Actually, I don't remember how to help him.
This makes me so sad.
I'm pretty sure the last times I played this,
I'm stuck here
I said
unless I
fuck
put out
it.
this fire first.
And just kill them. Oh, I see.
Please, 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 please.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. No more storms.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo. Max, stop that fire! The monsters are actually the people here. Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Not the best time to be taking a photo, but... You gotta make it count. We just told Evan off for being... for taking photos during this weather, but now we're doing it.
Oh no. Officer Perry died before I could help him. It's too late now. Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Evan doesn't have plot armor. That's true. That's true. That's a good point.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner. I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
For Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is
Go get him, Juliet.
now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground.
That's no
And
gentleman.
all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No more music.
Sorry.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago. I wish Frank was on our team. He's not a bad guy. Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, and the fact that my dog is dead. Not to mention I could die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I might see? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet you and Chloe didn't find Rachel. Right?
Dragon Quest III HD remake director was asked what they might be interested in doing next in that style. He said Final Fantasy VI. Might see a 40-plus-year-old man cry this coming year. The Pixel remaster is perfect. I don't think they should touch that. But I hope you get what you want. They should Pixel remaster the Dragon Quest instead. Clearly they're messing with some stuff there. We'll see, we'll see. I don't even know if they would be interested in a lower budget Final Fantasy. I guess we have to wait and see what they do with 9.
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No, what have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Please be okay.
I don't understand.
I can't lose you.
Japan got Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 remastered.
Jesus, this is not where I
But
wanna die.
we are only getting the remakes. It kinda sucks. I would rather play the remaster. I never had a chance to play those games.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
The first Dragon Quest game in Europe was 8. So that's kind of prohibitive, isn't it? From playing them.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. If he doesn't always show it.
But see, you have 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch. That version that you have on Switch is also on PS4, but not in the West. Why? They're stupid. Like, exactly the same version is on PS4. If you look for the trophies, you can find the trophies for it in the Japanese version. Like it didn't finish for some reason because it's 1,500 hours long.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
No, that's a pretty straightforward game. I was interested in the 3 remake, but then I started seeing how they messed with it, how even the director and the creator of Dragon Quest were like frustrated with the remake, even though they worked on it. Because they had to cater to Western audiences, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to support this. My save on Switch was 60 hours in Act 2. How many acts is it? Do you know? Yep, there's a lot of games out. So when even the creator of the series is like, "That's I don't believe in this," how can I?
David saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you, but I don't always like his attitude. And honestly, I don't think I can forgive him for hitting Chloe. If it happens once, it could happen again.
I understand.
I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us. You're right, Max. I think I'm making my choice now.
And like, I don't even resent Square or anything. Like,
I can't seem to escape the two ways.
I understand the start of this discourse. We've heard about this stuff for years, and it's kind of exhausting. It is, and I think what's happening is these Japanese companies do not understand whatever this is, right? They do not understand the problem. They just hear that people are mad about something, and they try to cater to whatever it is, not really understanding if it's worth it, if what it is, what it's all about. So they're just trying to like, I saw the interview with the devs and they were like,
this is not where I want it.
Commenting on how baffled they were with not being able to say male and female, and they had to have body type 1 or body type 2, and I was like, yeah, these people were just forced to do something, and I can't even believe how candid they're being about this stuff in an interview before the game is even out. Because sometimes you hear about this stuff, but usually not from Japanese devs, and it's usually after the games are out.
You know, if only I had my Pompidou with me.
Can't tell to the people who never buy these types of games. Yeah, I doubt this is even swinging the this isn't making people buy the game, I think. But it's making me less interested for
Joyce
sure.
was with David now. They both deserve some peace.
Max, do you think this
Despite
is
when it's cheap, I don't know if I want it, to be honest.
I was just about
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
There's so many games that I can support that aren't disrespecting the creator and one of the best artists that has ever been born, and one of the most influential artists of all time. Yeah, I don't know if I want it. I'm sure it's a good game.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
Do you think it's a chance to play a game on the backlog? I see it as a different thing. I see it as a chance to remove a game from the backlog. Hey, you just messed with the game. You disrespected the game. Cool. One less. That's all I want. That's why, like, seriously, a lot of... I saw a lot of complaints about Metal Gear Solid Delta using the voice lines from Metal Gear Solid 3, and I thought the opposite. I really feel like that is awesome. Those voices are iconic. They recorded, they were amazing. The actors did an amazing job. There's no way you can do better. You can strive to maybe one day hit that same quality, and you will fail. And yet they chose to use the same voices, and I thought, wow, incredible choice. Even Silent Hill 2, I haven't seen it, but those voices are so good, so iconic. Like, I get it, you want to expand the game a little. Kind of hyped for Delta Silent Hill 2 remake being good has me kind of excited. I haven't felt good about a game in a long time. Usually anti-hype, this game is getting me excited. It's a game I regret not beating for whatever reason I stopped playing. Well, MGS3? It's a great game. It is. Like, I really believe that voices are a great part of what brings a game to life. And if you're not expanding the game, keeping the voices is the best choice you can make. Like, let's look at, for example, Resident Evil 1. The voices in Resident Evil 1 are incredibly bad. But they're so bad it's good. If you look at the remake of Resident Evil 1, they try to up the quality, and the acting is a little better. But because it's a little better, it's completely unremarkable. So, it's just boring. Every single voice line in Resident Evil remake is boring. It's a meme. It's a Chris this way. Chris this way. It's one word. Chris this way. Like, it's I don't even know if they were attempting to be better, or if they were attempting to still be corny. I can't make it out. I listen to those voices and I think, oh my god, just if you use the same stuff from the Sega Saturn PlayStation 1, it would have been better. And we have the perfect example with Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, where all those voices are way worse than the original. They're the exact same actors saying the exact same words, and it's worse every single time. Because even they do not understand why they're doing that. You know, House of the Dead 2 voice acting? Yeah, House of the Dead 2 voice acting is awesome. I love it. All of them. 1 and 2 in particular are the best ones. It's kind of wild. I thought it was incredible that they... I think they wanted to, like, up the quality, like the Dolby Digital sound, all that kind of stuff that was the rage back then. Like, up the quality of the voices. I get it, but it's the wrong choice. My parents were in a bowling league. They had an arcade, and I played that a lot. That and Time Crisis 2. Namco Namco should do a Time Crisis collection. Those games are fire. And Sega should do a House of the Dead collection. For sure. And Virtua Cop. The Sega Light Gun collection. I'm surprised those games are not in any of the Yakuzas. I would buy that full price. Yeah. No. I mean the House of the Dead Virtua Cop. I mean. Carnival? I don't know what that is. They're going to remake Daytona. Are they? They're going to do a new Daytona. They have a House of the Dead ripoff in Judgment? Oh. I would like Sega Rally. Sega Rally Daytona revival franchises. That doesn't mean a remake. It's just a new install. But yeah, like Sega did a Dreamcast collection back in the day on the PS3, Xbox 360 days. There was a collection with Sonic Adventure 1, Crazy Taxi, Space Channel 5 Part 2, and Sega Bass, whatever, Fishing. Like, we need a Sega Saturn collection here, guys. Panzer Dragoon and House of the Dead 1 have been remade or remastered. We need Panzer Dragoon 2, Panzer Dragoon Saga, Sega Rally, Daytona USA, and then House of the Dead 2, Daytona USA 2, a Virtua Fighter collection. That would be incredible. Carnival's a 1998 light gun shooter arcade game released by Midway Games. It's often noted for its heavy use of graphic violence and dark humor. It's Midway Games' most successful light gun shooter. Oh, I never heard of it. Sega Bass Fishing is an Infinite Wealth. Played the arcade version of that before? I've never seen an arcade for it. Man XTT and Sega Rally are the ones I played the most in arcades. Seaman is a really bad game. I think the most noteworthy thing about it is that the fish is voiced by Leonard Nimoy. So Spock. So that made the game more well known than it had any right to. The Die Hard arcade game. I remember the Die Hard 2 was a light gun game. In Die Hard Trilogy? Oh, but that's a different game. Die Hard Arcade is a different game than Die Hard Trilogy. Never mind. But in Die Hard Trilogy, it has all three movies, and the second movie is a light gun game. The first movie is kind of like a beat 'em up, and the third one is almost like Crazy Taxi.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
He's dead.
Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
for every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
I guess the
Okay, Chloe?
the Die Hard trilogy game probably will never come to backwards compatibility, right? License the game and all. The likelihood, I think, is very low. What I really wanted on backwards compatibility was Medieval 2.
Hey, be careful out there.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Don't swear. Stranger Things have been added to back. Have they? And a licensed movie game like Mr. Mosquito? That belongs to Sony. That's not strange at all. It can be a strange game, but it's definitely not strange that they had it.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
I think the likelihood for Medieval 2 is very high, but Die Hard trilogy?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Hey Shonen, how are you? She's being an ass because she just found out Rachel is dead, right? So it is understandable.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Are we flying overseas again for another wedding? Where is it this time?
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. I'm nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. Oh God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
In Australia, less exotic food in Portland, still really far away. So you're flying a bunch of hours again, and yet having less fun.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. That's it? 3 times is clearly not the charm. I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Well, folks, let's take another break. I'll be attending my cousin's wedding in Australia this time. It's an Indian wedding, and it will be my first of those, so I'm excited. Oh, that does sound very interesting, actually. I guess we'll want photos of that too. When is it? Do you have time to prepare? Usually these things are announced very far in advance. It's a rather modest Indian wedding, I hear. Only a few hundred people attending. A few hundred! Only a few hundred! I'll be right back to see your answer. Just taking a little break.
If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. What if I can't wake up and this is real? Please, Chloe. Where are you? If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. What if I can't wake up and this is real?
And I'm back. Found out big Indian weddings can get. Entire towns of people could be in attendance. So is your friend's bride Indian? Right. Indian heritage? You didn't say when it is. Okay.
Please, Chloe. Where are you?
Is it, I'm assuming it's not this year. Oh, it is. First week of December. Holy shit. I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's not this year. Since it's only coming up now, and these things are usually set up like really far, really in advance. Is your whole family going? You going with more family?
Not yet, you bastard. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Oh, that's too creepy. That's me? Are you kidding? That's awful. This is definitely not for reals.
I'm gonna be real, I didn't think it was happening this year too, because I only got the invitation like back in June. They somehow got it to happen, which is why I only bought plane tickets after I came back from Japan when it was absolutely certain it was happening. Okay. So you got the invitation before there was a date? I didn't know people did that.
Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Got the invitation, but I couldn't believe the date because my uncle and my mom were talking about it, and it didn't sound like wedding plans were completely set up then. Oh, okay.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
6 months for a wedding is an extremely quick turnaround, especially for an Indian wedding. Which I can only believe is multitudes more planning than a regular Western one. Or maybe you just tell everyone, hey, we're doing a wedding, and they're all like, cool, I wasn't doing anything tomorrow. I'm inviting the whole village. Cool, we already live here. So no need to make travel plans.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Imagine each region would have their own particular traditions, but from the little I understand, you basically invite clans of people, not necessarily individuals. That's why the number gets so inflated. That makes sense.
This one is for Samuel.
زي هي سيدي أبي رأس نفس كلام زي كده. أنا مش ناقي بروت أنا ريح إسنا ويلو بينا إيه بقى.
Could have never gotten that photo, it just seems so random. I'm looking at a guide a while ago. Although I played this before, so I remember most of them. But I don't want to miss anything. Have you played this? A long time ago. Great series that baited me into playing Life is Strange 2. Yes, and then it wasn't great anymore. Man.
Help with my search Nathan. Scam if either refuse the
I love this photo. The fact that it says on the menu then you took it, and then you open it. And that's how you actually take it, and you take it in reverse. The whole process is reversed. It's so cool. By the way, I like True Colors a lot. I don't know if you played that. It's not like 2. It's not as good as 1 and before the story.
Get over here! Let me capture you!
It was quite fun, I like that, but it still pales in comparison to the OG. Yeah, it does, it does.
So pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
But compared to 2, it's a masterpiece.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
And maybe I'll wake up.
Your spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor. For life. I realize now you'll never be an artist. Much less a photographer.
I think the reviews are good.
Come here, Max.
But people, like actual people, do not like it.
I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Max. Max Lambert. Thank you. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max.
Yeah, I don't really know why they don't like it.
Attention.
I know the Chloe-Max relationship is definitely a point of contention.
Max, where are you?
Chloe's absence.
Come out to play. Come
If
out to play.
Chloe's absence, if you choose to have her alive. As you enter the locker section, when the flashlights follow the default path until you're able to turn right, then turn right twice more to find Warren's.
Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe. You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride.
Can't just show up and blind.
Get it. Stop.
If I found out who went through my files,
Samuel wants to make sure.
sick David Madsen on their ass.
Max, imagine if we were in that dark room.
Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal.
We'll cruise to the drive-in and you'll be close to.
So they just don't address it. At the start, you can, I guess, spoilers if you care, or double exposure. What I've seen is
Max?
Because I was curious about it, so I looked into that. Because people were complaining about it. This Chloe is not in the game at all. Whatever you choose. At the start, so they want you to feel validated, so they are gutless. And at the start, they ask you if Chloe is alive or dead, right? So it's up to you if she is. The thing is, if she's alive, the only thing you get is some phone messages from her. And apparently they are estranged. You can also, in conversations with people, you can also decide if you're, like, broken up or if you're taking time off, but basically you're estranged. And then, even if you are committed to, like, taking the game in a I want to get back with Chloe direction, like, every character is gonna be fucking hitting on you. And you're gonna have to deal with that, no matter if you tell them to back off or, like, you're not interested. It just doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, apparently I was talking to Throw, and there's also, like, a plot twist. You think that killing an entire town for the sake of her would make your relationship better than Estranged? Exactly. Like, if you're gonna make a sequel to Life is Strange, commit. That's what sequels do. If games have multiple endings, the sequels commit to an ending. But yeah, apparently I was talking to Throw, and when people reach, like, the ending or close to the ending, like, in Double Exposure, the Double Exposure story does have some plot twists that make people go, like, fuck this game. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I want to know what it is, but it seems like it's not getting there. But yeah, even in Life is Strange 2, they committed. Right? That's the strange thing to me. And then because in Life is Strange 2, you can find a picture of Chloe and Max. I don't know if you remember that. Like, they sent that picture. So, they committed to Chloe is alive in Life is Strange 2. And then they make a sequel. Like, Don't Nod told us that this is canon. And they are together. And then Deck 9 was like, no, we'll do a sequel and whatever you chose is valid. And then people didn't like the game and were complaining about the Chloe and Max relationship. And they were like, I think the director gave some interview saying, hey, whatever you think happened. So if you don't like our story, you can just ignore it. Like, that's not really how it works, I think. I can like a game and not like a game. Like, I don't like the story for The Last of Us Part 2, but I'm not fucking delusional. It happened. Like, and it's your... But at the end of the day, even if I think you're wrong, and you made a bad story, it's your story. Those are your characters, they belong to Naughty Dog, and they have the right to do that. I just thought it was super weird. Deck 9 felt like they could mess with what Don't Nod did in this way, and then like cop out, like, oh no, if you don't like our story, you can just pretend it's not real, or what? Like, what? It's an official. You made an official product. It's not. It's not fan fiction that I found online.
Weird. Fucking scary. Just in case I need evidence.
So I might just stay away from it. Remember there was like a radio news bulletin, depending on what you chose, talking about a freak cyclone hitting Arcadia Bay. Biggest issue is that they picked Max again. Like, why Max? Why couldn't they pick another person without so much baggage and didn't have a 5-episode game with 2 completely different branch endings? Because money. I don't know what to tell you, man. If they made the same game with a new character, they could make the exact, like, we are not bringing in Chloe.
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga.
So clearly, if you change the character's name, you could have like basically the same exact game, right? That's the thing. She has different powers. She is not connected to the previous characters. So, new game. Feels creatively and directionally bankrupt. I agree. So yeah, I as much as it pains me because I love Life is Strange, and I did love True Colors, not as much, but I did love it. I'm staying away from double exposure.
Damn it, Max! Wake up!
What's the second Max? Life is Strange 2.
Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around his room again.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car.
Come over here, young
I'll take
Max.
you for a ride. Get in the car.
I don't remember everything specifically about 2 because I didn't really like it, or I didn't like it at all. I don't want to be mean, but I think 2 was just, we don't like Trump. But this was in Life is Strange 2. This photo, you could find this. It's more than the exposure has. It's just, I don't know, man. Yeah, it is wild.
Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
So, yeah.
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga.
You made a bad choice, and it hurts me a bit. It hurts me even more because Mint worked on the game. That's my first time seeing new Reddit in literal years. I just googled the image and it went to Reddit. I don't even think I have a Reddit account.
around his room again. Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal. Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga. The squirrels hate you, and they're hungry.
Max, you're way more
Do you have a scarf I can...
Stop right now! Your wimpy boyfriend gave me a beat down. Whoa, Max, you're way more disturbing and dangerous than me.
A pothead! A weed junkie!
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Don't you dare run away. Those were my beans, Max.
Variant accounts. To 1, use old Reddit, and 2, curate my newsfeed so that's exactly what I want to see.
Oh no.
You can use old Reddit?
This might be hell.
But not new?
Rachel.
Oh, Max! You are at the top of my shit. Come on, girlie.
I didn't know you could choose.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
Rachel. You will be my greatest portrait, Max. Max. I want to share my gift with you.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Now that Chloe...
Hey, Max, what the fuck ever you gonna do now that I'm dead?
Oh, when did I get
You can
bottle karma?
opt out of new Reddit if you have an account. There is no algorithm other than traditional upvote downvote system. See what top of your feed. Also no ads. Okay.
Brutal. But of course, I see what you got you.
I mean, I have ad blocker. I don't know if it works there, but
Just bone meat. Stop! Rachel,
You
you look
should
just
have
like
heard
a
Chloe
zombie
smack
model
talk
in the
you.
dirt.
It
Just
was
bone,
brutal.
meat, and maggots. Oh, I would be all over that shit. You want to take pictures?
Was there one more left?
okay.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Okay, where's the last one?
Just because I'm mentally ill.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Holy fucking shit, Max. That's pushing this now, Max.
Be with her one final time. Why are you looking at me like that?
Max!
You are at the top of my
Hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
Please let that be the last one. Chloe, I blame you for this. You will pay. I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
That's all of it. I can close the guide.
Don't you dare quit.
Honestly, Reddit has been nice for me because I've basically made it my world newsfeed. Then occasionally cute pet pictures. Then movie/TV scuttlebutt with the occasional fun fact.
Question, chef.
Right, like you're the real cook.
For sales. You bought stuff on Reddit?
I'll let her know that.
Don't you need to trust people on Reddit to do something like that?
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Remember that somebody put certain website is on sale? Not buying directly from
How long will
them?
this nightmare go on?
Oh, okay. There's subreddits for that.
I think you'd
Probably
be
worth
perfect for
avoiding
my
those.
new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit, look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're
Ah,
still
that's
alive.
nice. I bought some
Life
stuff
is
on
so
the PlayStation
I wish you would have never come back to
Black
Arcadia
Friday
Bay.
sale.
You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code? Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Look, I know things were bad between us, but that doesn't mean
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away
Breaker.
from my family.
Thanks for saving me and
Why would
carrying
you
the
do
load,
that?
good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
This is not how I wanted to spend my
My
last hour
credit
on
for the
Earth.
customization it allows me to think
can
its
you call
speed.
my
It's very
mother in
useful for
Portland
keeping up to date
and
with
tell
things I
her
want
that
to
I
hear.
love her. Breaker.
I guess my husband
Thanks for
and new
saving
baby.
me.
Don't let
Carrying
this
the
one
load,
die.
I wish we had been friends,
That's a big
Max.
10-4.
But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rule. I know it was your birthday last month.
No.
This was my real father's camera. I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny?
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
I love this game, but I really feel like it's very hard to hit these highs that it hits. They did a great job with Before the Storm. Even though we know where it's going and all that. I do still feel like the ending is very abrupt. I think it's a very good game.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
What? No, I don't want a video.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms on a step-fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Again, the end, Life is Strange 1 is about the relationship between Max and Chloe and understanding both as people. Life is Strange 2 kind of fails at that, and True Colors kind of loses focus of that sometimes with Alex and Gabe. Yeah, I think I was hoping Gabe would be more in the game. Let's say that. I was very surprised. I think Life is Strange 2 completely fails at that.
Not until I see it first. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude,
I think if Gabe was more in the game, I might feel differently, but I suppose you're supposed to understand Gabe through you're getting to know the mining town more. Yeah, you are. You understand him as you understand how people felt about him. And it is interesting. I really like True Colors. It's a nice exploration of grief.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
But I would have done some things differently,
The worst
sure.
thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend.
But it was definitely worth it.
This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
And I do think its biggest strength is not being connected to Life is Strange. It's his own thing, and you can enjoy it as it is.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go. Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Sean. I agree.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up. Max, can you hear me? Hang on, Max. We can make it. Listen to me. Max. We're near the lighthouse. Wake up. Damn it, Max. Don't let me down. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose.
didn't even notice that. You take a very Spock-esque view of things, so I also sacrifice Chloe in a heart rate. I definitely I left and I had to go cry. But at the end of the day, it's like I said, I did all this for Chloe. Why give up on her? Again? Or why give up on her after you finally managed to rescue her? Then I could have just been the everyday hero winner. Not saying you're wrong. The way you say it sounds like classic sunk cost fallacy logic. Sure, it is. But it's true. Like, I did all this for her. Why would I suddenly think it's okay to let her die? Like, it's never been okay to let her die, and now it is. No, why? No. But yeah, that's the power of a really great ending, right? Because there is no good choice. I understand the logical choice is to sacrifice Chloe because you save way more people, but there is no good choice. Both endings, both choices are awful. Both choices feel awful. You do not win. And that's great. At the end of the day, this is the one that we consider above all the other ones. It's a perfect game. Not perfectly remastered. Remaster sucks. Okay. I think I can go take a break and come right back. Take a look at those choices. And then we can do a code game for the last hour of the stream. So I'll be right back. I'll rush so I can come back to take a look at those choices. See, that's a fast break. This was already in the era where credits were 500 hours long. That's 301 platinums, guys. The delusion continues. I mean, the collection. The collection continues. I think our next milestone is going to be 20,000 trophies. While that will be really hard to plan for, as in I can't make that, I probably can't plan to make that a plant. I don't know. I don't know if there's any meme trophies that I can get anymore. I already got 2 meme trophies. Oh. Oh, they changed this for PlayStation. This isn't the list from the Xbox version. That's not fun. Just taking a look at Bully. Give 50 wedges. Trophy number 20,000. I take suggestions, guys. I'll take another suggestion. No suggestions, sorry. I'll have to ask Echo. Echo is a meme expert, trophy expert. I'm sure there could be a Yakuza trophy that could be fun too. I like watch all the porn videos, but I already have that. Oh, difficulty Yakuza trophies? No, I mean like meme trophies. My last 2 milestones were looking up Juliet's skirt in Lollipop Chainsaw and looking up 2B's skirt in Nier. So I gotta make it something meme worthy. No, there is nothing else. I mean, there is one technically, but I already got one on Nier Automata, so I don't want to make it. I don't want to do one on Nier 1. Because I think there is one for looking up what's her name's she doesn't even have a skirt. In Nier 1. I don't know. I want it to be funny. But I don't want to do that. Good luck at finding one. I'm going to bed. Good night, Evan. Alright, Shona. You have a good night and good luck preparing your next traveling adventure. And thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed a little traveling back in time when life is strange. It's about time these credits were over too. Why are you giving a photo epilepsy warning in the credits? more people save Chloe. Alright, that's it. That's been Life of Strange? Life of Strange Remastered. Platinum 301. Let's change games. Because I have piled up a bunch of things to play. Alright, I'll be right back.